Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to COD Zombies HQ. And I can't understate this extremely surprising move, Treyarch has announced that for the first time since Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies, a super Easter egg will be added into Black Ops Cold War Zombies. So in preparation for that launch, that hunt to find the super Easter egg, we'll go over what exactly the super Easter egg is, the in-game rewards are that we can expect for completing it, and the possible location of the finale of this Easter egg on the Zombies maps, where exactly it'll be. Within their latest address to the COD community, Treyarch really shocked all of us by announcing that they'll be adding a new secret for Zombies players to discover, particularly those that have conquered every main quest that's in Black Ops Cold War. Which means if you've completed every main Easter egg that they've added into Black Ops Cold War on the 4 round-based Zombies maps and the 2 in Outbreak. And we all thought, well, this is the first time they've done this since Black Ops 3, where in that game, if you're able to complete every main Easter egg on all the round-based Zombies maps in BO3, you receive a permanent upgrade, massive XP bonus the first time you complete all of the maps, as well as a special calling card, but you also receive a permanent bonus, in that every game you start after you complete every Easter egg, you won't start it with the regular starting pistol, you'll start it with the RK5, which is a much more effective weapon. And it's exciting to see Treyarch revisit that concept here in year 2 of Black Ops Cold War Zombies. Now, in terms of the rewards as part of this new secret super Easter egg package, Treyarch did reveal quite a bit of information about it. First of all, they say on depending how many main quests or main Easter eggs you've managed to conquer so far, over a dozen unique rewards could be waiting for you. So that tells us a few things. Basically, if you've only completed maybe 1 or 2 of the main Easter eggs, say on D Machine and Firebase Z, but you haven't touched any of the other ones, you still will benefit from this super Easter egg. There will be unique rewards waiting for you when the final location for this super Easter egg is discovered. This is honestly very smart on the part of Treyarch. You gotta commend them here, where they understand that there's probably only a small minority of players that have actually completed every single main Easter egg in the game, and adding something catering to just those players means you're only developing content for a small fraction of your player base. But now instead, basically most competent Zombies players have completed at least one main Easter egg, and so Treyarch will be introducing a tiered reward system where if they're saying that there's over a dozen unique rewards, there's 6 main Easter eggs in the game, so I would imagine that there's going to be 6 tiers of rewards that you're able to obtain as part of this Easter egg, where you go up 1 tier every single time you complete another one. I would imagine that these rewards probably won't be in-game stuff just yet, where if you look at the language unique rewards, that's usually referring to things like weapon blueprints, calling cards, and emblems. And I would imagine that's what we see here, where each increasing level will unlock 2 more of those personalization options once you get to that point in the super Easter egg. But notice how they say that there's over a dozen unique rewards as part of this, and that's probably because as the grand finale for completing all of the main Easter eggs, there's 1 more unique reward to be given to Zombies players, where they say that you'll be given a permanent upgrade in every single Zombies map. This is where the super part of the super Easter egg comes in, as it's something that is persistent from every single Zombies game you play forward once you complete it, just like the RK5 was in Black Ops 3. In terms of what this permanent upgrade will be, I've seen a lot of speculation about it, and if we're following kind of a similar logic to what Treyarch did back in Black Ops 3, upgrading you from the starting pistol to the RK5 once you start a game, it's definitely an upgrade. It's a little bit of a boost right at the start of the game, but it isn't a massive overkill upgrade that you absolutely need to have. Obviously, because you're picking your own loadout in Black Ops Cold War, it won't be giving you any specific upgraded weapon or specific weapon once you start a COD Zombies game, but what I have seen people suggest is that it could mean you start every game with your chosen loadout weapon not at the base red rarity, but rather at uncommon rarity, the green rarity, which you would have had to otherwise spend salvage in order to upgrade. With how important the increases in rarity are in Black Ops Cold War, that translates right to your damage output. That honestly would be a very effective permanent upgrade to receive in the game that wouldn't just straight up destroy the balance of the rest of your Zombies game. I've also heard the 2 other suggestions that players have thrown out there. The first is that you could receive an automatic level 1 armor as soon as you you enter the game, so you don't have to either get the drop in order to get level 1 armor or spend the salvage. You'll have it right as you spawn in every single zombies match, and with how important armor is in Black Ops Cold War, it definitely would make the early game a little bit easier to kick on that rampage inducer if you're playing a round-based zombies map, and feel a little bit more comfortable now that you have level 1 armor right off the hop, instead of being instantly 2-hit downed once you turn on the rampage inducers from those sprinting zombies. And then the other option would be an automatic random free perk to start your game with. It would definitely add a little bit of RNG to the start of every zombies game, where maybe you'll be hoping for one perk like Juggernog over a perk like Tombstone to get as your free perk at the start, and I'm sure because of that RNG, speedrunners would hate it. But it is an idea that I've seen thrown out there, and again, wouldn't totally destroy the progression for the rest of the zombies game. But whatever that upgrade turns out to be, you're definitely going to want to have it in your own game, and you will only be able to get it likely if you complete all 6 main Easter eggs in Black Ops Cold War. But that leaves us with the final, and honestly for me, probably one of the most interesting parts of this super Easter egg, because the way Treyarch is talking about this, it doesn't seem like it's something that you have to do specific steps for. You shoot this, you collect this, and align the satellites and blow up the Earth. No, instead Treyarch seems to be hammering on that this super Easter egg is based on a specific location, a spot within a pre-existing zombies map where the finale of this super Easter egg will occur, and where you'll actually be able to receive all the rewards that you've earned. This means that one of the zombies maps that is in-game right now will be modified when this super Easter egg releases to include this new area. Now, I have seen some speculation that it could be that Treyarch is going to add this reward room in every single zombies map, and that it'll be a location you have to visit every game to receive some kind of in-game reward. But it seems more likely that Treyarch will actually just include one location that you have to get to in order to actually start receiving your rewards. Now, obviously the big divide here is whether this new location, this hidden room, will be on an Outbreak map, or if they'll add a hidden room into a round-based zombies map. My personal preference would obviously be for the latter. I'd love to see some kind of secret room added into a zombies map. I guess if they do decide to make it a round-based map, it would either be on Die Maschine, the very first map that a lot of people already know and love, and I'm sure is still probably the most played round-based zombies map in Black Ops Cold War, in order to ensure that the maximum amount of players will actually receive their rewards for this Easter egg, even if they don't look on YouTube to figure out how to do it. The other option would be the finale map, the last map of Black Ops Cold War Zombies, that being the map Forsaken. We know that there's already a bunch of secret rooms on Forsaken that are used for side Easter eggs on that map. Who's to say that they won't just simply add another and have it be part of the reward room for the super Easter egg? The other option, of course, is this super Easter egg reward area could be added to an existing Outbreak Zombies map, which, while personally not as interesting as adding it to a round-based map, does offer certain opportunities that round-based maps don't. With how wide open and huge Outbreak Zombies maps are, it means that they could make this area look a whole lot more interesting and impressive than it would be if they had to fit it into a small area that tends to dominate round-based maps. We could even see them revisit the bunker concept that we've been seeing them use in Warzone to act as reward areas within Warzone matches themselves. We could just see them basically copy and paste that idea into an existing Outbreak map, where maybe depending on how many main Easter eggs you've completed in Cold War Zombies determines the level of access you'll get to be allowed in this bunker, where only certain doors will open once you've reached the main Easter egg prerequisite amount. And also, this does bring to mind that at the conclusion of their announcement that they will be adding this super Easter egg, Treyarch is already kind of teasing their next project that they're planning on releasing. Now, we speculated that it could be related to a Zombies standalone, maybe even free-to-play game releasing in 2023, but the fact that they're already talking about it means we could see some kind of hint, whether it be in the form of an extra cutscene, or even in the form of some kind of new intel added within this reward room that will tell us a little bit more of what we can expect for the future of Treyarch Zombies. An exciting potential prospect that makes you even more want to just make sure you have all those Easter eggs completed before this thing drops. Now, the hunt for the Super Easter Egg reward room location will be massive when this content does drop at the start of Season 3 for Vanguard, which is in a few weeks' time. But there is a massive caveat there that it is very possible that the reward room location will be leaked beforehand, so keep that in mind. Hopefully it doesn't get leaked, but if it does, it is what it is. And I can't wait to join the hunt with you guys to determine the location of this thing when it releases. But I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you're excited for the Super Easter Egg to release, consider hitting the thumbs up button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I can't wait to cover the latest on this Super Easter Egg when it drops, but I want to thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you with another Zombies news video very soon. Peace.